Sagittarius, to your August reading for the 12th through the 15th. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, getting straight in here, we have the Archangel Raphael coming through. It's talking about the achievements of your personal life, okay, as the portals are open. And we just got through this beautiful 8-8 Lion's Gate. And now we're getting ready to move straight into the new moon on the 16th. So, wow, yeah, the portals are definitely open. And they're open for everyone. But they're wanting you to understand that it is time for you, right, to get your blessings abound with this card, right? Renewal of a lost dream, reuniting yourself with any family members, loved ones, a time for healing, okay? Could even be a time for a soulmate to enter your life with the Queen of Roses, some kind of new love relationship. This is also talking about you being very passionate about what it is that you're initiating. Why do we know you're initiating? Because we have the initiation, which is a time of renewal, a spiritual, could be a spiritual awakening, some kind of transformation that has been taking place within you, and also talking about initiating the manifestations and law of attractions that you have been working on. Okay, so very beautiful. The reflection card over here is talking about you might be taking some kind of trip. It might not be physical. It could just be the trip through the transformational period of your life, right? Or you could literally be taking a trip. This is also the direct line to your psychic gifts. So having all this water and the moon, we're also talking about psychic upgrades as you are transforming and getting ready for your blessings over here, meaning your intuition is higher, your clairvoyance may be going crazy. You might be getting, like I said, upgrades to your clairvoyance, feeling more clairvoyant than usual. It also makes you aware of your emotions and the reflective pieces of them. So make sure that you are watching your emotions. Okay, you might recognize the difference between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, and your lower emotional compulsions, okay, which is urgent and sometimes fear-based. Let yourself gain even greater clarity and control over your emotions now. This would also be a great time for you to take any kind of meditation classes, psychic developments, counseling, healing, or anything of that nature, or get into spiritual arts. If you want to learn about that as manifestings, I do those manifesting videos to help you, stay calm, learn how to, manifest. It can also help open your, your third eye more by meditating and doing these things and upgrade your psychic abilities. I also run a meditation channel, right? So that as well, for music and meditating and relaxing. Okay, so if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll send you the link to that. I used to have it down, but I don't have it there anymore. The Seven of Keys is the ascending, because you're ascending the mountain in so many ways as these blessings are coming through. You are going up the mountain. You are ascending. Not only are you ascending towards your blessings, but you're also ascending in your transformation, your psychic abilities, your spiritual awakenings, things of this nature. So you have a lot that's going on right now with you, Scorpio, Sag. Okay, so make sure that you keep your passions, where they're supposed to be, because now is the time. So let's go over here to the Queen of Roses and the initiation. Yeah, making great progress in planning. Making those decisions, discovering new things. There's those travel plans again. Could be literally traveling, leaving home. Maybe you're transcending not just in the spiritual world. It also could be, like I said, physical. Maybe you're actually moving house. With the Star card over here, wow, there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of hope and calm. Finding your purpose within yourself as you spiritually are evolving. And rejuvenation is always necessary. Okay, guys, make sure you drink plenty of water. Being around water is also a good rejuvenation and healing, and great for meditation, since water is a living source, living energy. Okay, so you have a lot of good omens coming, and just make sure that you are keeping the faith within the situation, right, as your dream is coming true and coming in. with the King of Wands. You are becoming this natural visionary. You're seeing the bigger pictures of everything. Anything that seemed like it was a challenge to get to the top of this mountain, all of your blessings are now coming through, right? Because you are focused. You have beaten the challenge. You have beaten the challenge. Or you're on your way to beat the challenge. You're either on your way to be the natural leader, even if this is still challenging you, you're going to make it. If you know you just went through this and you're like, yes, I just did that, then, you know, but all of you pat yourself on the back because it's not an easy journey. Right? You could be becoming your own entrepreneur, building your own business, building the blocks to a better, successful, just all around you. Whether it's in your career, in your love, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're trying to create. If it's just peace and love and healing within yourself, you are on your way because you have become the leader. And it's matured you in a lot of ways too. Like even, you know, spiritually mature in just growth. Urge to create and feeling that willpower, having that desire to get to where you need to be, having that growth within yourself. It's all coming out. It's all showing these new opportunities, these new blessings, these new beginnings that are happening for you. Now, you probably had to clear out a lot of things that were no longer necessary for you. Let go of things. Clear them out. Make boundaries. Clear other boundaries. Make direct communication for the things you want and don't want. Clear your mind because you're becoming more independent and you can perceive things. That's why, because you can perceive things that are around you as you're becoming the Queen of Swords and you're cutting everything out from the past that you said, I don't want this. If there's certain memories you don't want, you've cut them, healed them, bringing back a lot more innocence, a lot more joy, reminiscing for the happy memories and cutting out those that are not so good if they don't serve me well. If it's something I can't use as a stepping stone to the past to say I could use this to never do that again, then I'm clearing you out because you're not necessary. You literally don't even have a reason to be here. Unless I can use you for a reason. Can I use that past for a reason? No, you're useless. Goodbye. I will heal from you. I will let you go because there's no reason to have you there. Right? And this gets you prepared and for the progress, for the enterprise of the expansion of what you need. Some of you literally are traveling. Somebody is literally getting on a boat, going on a cruise, doing something overseas. I see it everywhere. But your foresight is amazing. And the progress that you have made throughout this whole situation is amazing as well. Yeah. On the Queen of Roses, you have the Ten of Cups. On the initiation of the Count, you have the Queen of Wands. The courage, the desire to make the love and the happiness and the dreams come true. On the Queen of Wands is bringing in that courage. On the reflection, you have the meditation. Look at that meditation, disconnected from things that don't serve me, disconnecting from the world so that I can go into my own space, so I can reevaluate things, learn, have my upgrades come in. And on the Ascension, it's the victory, Six of Wands. Wow. Public recognition, victory, making that progress and having the self-confidence to continue on my journey because I know where I am and I know where I'm going. Four of Wands, I'm at a milestone. I'm at the milestone right now to get my Ace of Cups. Wow, guys. Wow. Using the tools that were given within us all, knowing that we hold this pentacle. This pentacle is not just money in tarot, it's also the tool that is there for us. Nurturing, practical. It's stability. It's helping us grow. It's knowing what we're holding on to. It's ourselves also. As we keep this courage going and going and going, because we know who you, this is what it is. I know who I am and what I am. And it's showing as she's looking at this pinnacle. She's saying, this is what I am, this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to be because this is who I really am. Right? And it doesn't mean that I'm changing exactly everything about myself. If anything, it's an improvement of myself or returning back to my true self. Doesn't mean like I'm unrecognizable. People aren't going to recognize you. right? I'm still going to have my silly little fun ways. I'm still going to do this and that. It's just the way that I'm thinking and the way that I'm doing things is going to be a lot different, because now I am full of passion, full of strength, focus. I know where I am because I know who I am. I am a leader. Beautiful Sagittarius card coming up right here, King of Wands. I know who I am. I am the leader. I can overcome any challenges thrown at me through strength. Now, I didn't say it was easy, but you said I can do it. Using that beautiful solar plexus within yourself. Upping your strength. People, the only thing that people are really going to notice different from, you know, if they even see anything, is that you're more focused, more determined, more courageous, more passionate, and your inner strength is way beyond. That's what they're going to notice different. See, there's your difference. And you're more in control of your emotions and things of this nature. So there is no need to worry about anything. Within the next few weeks, you're going to feel all of this coming to you. Some of you can feel some of it now while we're sitting here in Leo season. You're saying, I do feel more, you know, powerful, more empowered. I can do these things. Look for your signs and synchronicities, which you've probably been seeing a lot of those anyways, right? Just keep the trust and faith going strong. When things start to seem like they're getting a little rough, or this is not, you know, meditate for your answers. Always keep that trust. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.